I'm President Doug Klein, and on behalf of the Board of Directors and the entire Southeast Association of Fire Chiefs, along with Fire Rescue Network, we're here with a great group of people. And what an honor it is to be surrounded by the next generation of the fire service. These men and women are studying diligently at the Concord High School Fire Academy in North Carolina. This is part of their education in their high school curriculum. It's just like a honors program or anything like that. It's just part of what they do in their everyday curriculum. But this group of people is the Honor Guard. And beside of me, the female, I'm just tickled to death to say, that is Captain Klein. Of course, she is no kin to me that I know of. But, you know, when we look at the diversity of the fire service and what our youth is bringing to the fire service of the future, it is an exciting time. And Captain, and I know you probably don't get captain much, but that's the respect that, you know, comes with the fire service. I want to welcome you here with your team and your Honor Guard group, and I'm excited. What do you think about being in the fire service itself? Because you know you're there now, and you now hold rank, which means you have responsibility. And it is, and that's part of what you guys need to know. You are the future leaders of the fire service, and there is a lot to handle. But you know, my good friend sitting beside of me here, you know, the combat challenge is going on just across the street. Did you see that? Are you ready to run? Well, I guess I better just sit over here and not pay much attention. But this young gentleman is flying on Sunday to Kansas City to participate in Skills USA. And I want to let you know that he can get dressed pretty fast. He runs the CPAT in a phenomenal time period. And I want you to tell us, how fast can you run the CPAT in? 8 minutes and 45 seconds. I might get through the first session, or the first part of it in 8 minutes and 45 seconds. But, you know, it's phenomenal. Good luck and congratulations. But, you know, there's a lesson to be learned about what these, you know, individuals are doing. And when you reach the level of going to a national competition, it all comes back to leadership. And of course, you have got a phenomenal leader in your fire academy with your instructor and your chief. I know it's a little tough. When you mess up, what happens? I'm going to go to you. What happens when you mess up?
You got dummies you can run up and down the hall, or you're rolling hose.
Now, can you imagine that? We all know how bad it is to roll a hose after a fire. And we all definitely don't like those job performance tests when we got to pull dummies, or when it's 100 degrees and we're fighting, you know, the training combat fires and dragging dummies. We don't like that a whole lot. You know, the air conditioner feels pretty good, especially in the humidity. So, you know, I know you've been on about a year on the Honor Guard. What's the most unique thing that you've seen or been able to do with the Honor Guard? Meeting a lot of people.
There's connection.
And that's great. Now, you know, you guys don't have to be bashful. You can really speak up. It's almost like being in class. You know, I know that y'all aren't quiet because I've seen the videos. You know, what an honor it is to have young folks that are engaged in the fire service. And, you know, one of the questions I'm going to ask each of you is how far you're along in getting your education. And Captain, guess what? You're first. You're the leader of this team. How much have you completed in the education of being a firefighter and in this curriculum? This is your what? First, second year?
First.
It's your first year. So what do you take in your first year? What classes have you taken? What have you done? Have you done PPE? I know you've rolled some hose.
Yep.
You don't like to roll hose, do you? That's all right. You'd rather drag hose, wouldn't you? You'd rather roll it. Dragging hose is pretty tough. What else have y'all studied this year?
Ladders, ropes, and rods.
Ventilation? Yeah, you've been up on top of the little roof on the shack that y'all have there? What's your favorite so far?
Ladders.
Ladders. Man, I tell you what, they're after my own heart. I believe they want to be truckies. You know, for years of riding a truck company and working and doing the ventilation and doing the ladders, you know, it's a lot of rewarding work. It's a lot of tough work. And it's not always the glory side. You're the ones that's making things happen for others. But you know, there's something unique about this honor guard. Is on Saturday night at the installation banquets. This high school Fire Academy Honor Guard present the colors for the Southeast Association of Fire Chiefs. And we're honored as the board of directors of the Southeast Chiefs to have them here. What an awesome experience it is to not only wish we had fire academies when I went to high school. You know, I'd signed up right off the bat. You know, my fire service career started around a lot of your ages. How many of y'all are 16 yet? Anybody 16? You're all 16? Do you realize that just over 30 years ago, my career started in the fire service just like yours? So I hope that you have the opportunities that have been afforded to me by the great mentors. Some of those mentors are here today, like Dr. O'Neill that you had an opportunity to meet, Chris Nom, the second vice president for the International Society of Fire Service Instructors, and just many more people you're going to have an opportunity to meet. We're so excited to have this group at the Southeast Chiefs. We look forward to the installation banquet when they present the colors, and I'm expecting a big commanding voice to come out of a honor guard, present the colors. Can you do that for me? Let's hear it one time. Let's hear you bellow it out. It's practice time now. Go ahead. You're on camera too, remember.
Honor guard, present arms.
We're doing pretty good. From the Southeast Association of Fire Chiefs, the 83rd Leadership Conference, you're looking at the next generations of leaders. You're with the Chiefs Trumpet, and that's sponsored by Fire Rescue Network.